या वीक या स्ट्रॉन्ग या वीक।
हो गया? क्या चाहिए बाबा?
अपने घर में स्ट्रॉन्ग क्या है और वीक क्या है चेक कर रहा हूँ।
अरे जीनियस, अपना पूरा घर ही स्ट्रॉन्ग है, समझे? इसमें है राधा TMT 550D LRF।
550D LRF from Radha TMT, the DNA of a stronger nation.
अपने घर की तरह आप भी
Habit. The finest handcrafted furniture made in India. Check our range of eclectic and intelligent designs. Now in Hyderabad and New Delhi. Habit.
Imagine going on a horse at 35 miles an hour with someone coming at you at full speed.
The adrenaline that goes through your body, it's addicting.
Polo is not just a sport. Polo is a lifestyle.
We're about to witness the championship match of the Telangana Tourism International Arena Polo Championship. The players are all set, as you can see, set and ready in the middle of the field. We are just awaiting the arrival of our chief guest. We're about to witness the arrival of our chief guest in a few minutes from now, the Honorable Minister for Culture, Tourism, Excise and Archaeology, Sri Jubali Krishna Rao. The proceedings on the ground will commence upon arrival of chief guest. We'd like to inform all spectators that before the introduction of the players, we shall be playing the national anthem of France and the national anthem of India, and all spectators at that time to kindly rise. Before start of play, we shall be introducing each player to our spectators one by one.
Hello.
Krishna Rao, the Honorable Minister for Culture, Tourism, Excise, Prohibition and Archaeology, Government of Telangana. Thank you so much, sir, for being here with us. In your presence, we would now like to celebrate the championship match of Telangana Tourism International Arena Polo Championship. The match will be played between India and France. The players are lined up before you. Before we introduce all players to our spectators, we would like to request all spectators to please rise for the national anthems. Please rise. The national anthem of France. We now request all our spectators and international guests to please rise for the national anthem of India.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
All right, dear friends, we are all set now to introduce you to the players who are participating in this championship match, ready to fight for the trophy. First, let us introduce you to the players of the French team. Playing at the number 1 position, we have Mr. Hugo Bastard. Please welcome each player with a round of applause. Playing at the number 2 position, the captain of the team, Mr. Romain Dahu. And playing at the number 3 position, Mr. Pierre Amlon. And now, dear friends, we are going to introduce you to the players of the Indian team lined up before you. Playing at number 1, we have the rock star polo player of Hyderabad, Arsalan Khan. दोस्तों सारे घोड़े इंतजार कर रहे हैं आपकी तालियां सुनने के लिए. एक बार जोरदार तालियां बजाइए सैफ अत्तारी. And one of the most experienced and strongest polo players of India, Salim Azmi. In the middle of the ground, ladies and gentlemen, we are once again honored to welcome the only international lady polo umpire in Arena Polo, Ms. Robin Sanchez, who is the chairperson of the Arena Polo Committee of the Federation of International Polo and the United States Polo Association. Request both teams to please I request all players to please form up for the throw-in. We now request our chief guest, Shri Jupali Krishna Rao, the Honorable Minister for Culture, Tourism, Excise and Archaeology, Government of Telangana. Sir, could you please throw in the ball to commence the championship match of Telangana Tourism International Arena Polo Championship. And the final match gets underway. Homain Daru picks up the ball with a near side backhander shot. Ball nicely picked up by Salim Azmi. Salim strikes right in front of the goal mouth and he scores. Ladies and gentlemen, if you look at the scoreboard, it's reading 3-0 because before start of play, the Indian team was awarded 2 goals before start of play because of their lower team handicap. We now have Salim Azmi on the ball. Salim tapping, being marked by Hugo. During the play, there comes a whistle from the umpire. Every time the umpire blows a whistle, the play will come to a halt. And the match clock will also come to a halt. During the match, you will be seeing some players raising their polo stick. That is because they are trying to claim the right of way. It's just a signal. It doesn't influence the umpire at all. Dear spectators, especially for our friends who are new to the sport of polo, do you notice one thing? Every polo player is holding the polo stick in their right hand. Well, this is one of the unique and the most fundamental rules of polo. In every polo match, anywhere in the world, players have to hold the stick in the right hand. This is Romain Daru who strikes for the French team and scores the first goal. Romain scores the first goal for the French team. Salim Azmi tapping. Pierre Hamelin. Pierre watching Salim. Salim strikes, moves the ball up. The ball is going slightly wide. Still chance here. Arsalan trying hard, but another whistle. Well, unfortunate situation there. Romain Daru getting off the horse. So dear friends, we'd like to inform the spectators something which the entire world knows. Polo is one of the most risky sports in the world. Polo is played in 80 countries across the world. It is admired and respected for the kind of hard work and risk which the players have to endure to survive and succeed in a polo match. As I mentioned a short while back, you can see that all players are holding their polo sticks in the right hand. So what happens if somebody is a left-hander? Well, if you want to play the sport of polo, you will learn how to hold the stick in your right hand and practice to play the game like that. Play is about to start and the ball has been thrown in by the umpire. Romain Daru on the ball once again. Hooked there by Salim Azmi. The ball gets left behind. It is Pierre Amla on the ball now. Pierre strikes towards the center of the field. Salim Azmi approaching the ball for a backhander. Strikes a nice backhander. But the umpire sounds a whistle. सभी दर्शकों को बताना चाहेंगे कि जब भी अंपायर विसिल बजाते हैं तो वहां पे खेल रुक जाता है और मैच की घड़ी भी रुक जाती है. आप स्कोरबोर्ड पर देख सकते हैं. स्कोरबोर्ड पे आप देख सकते हैं कि 6 मिनट और 3 सेकंड का खेल बाकी है. दर्शकों को बताना चाहेंगे कि यह मैच 4 चक्कर का मैच है. हर चक्कर में 7.5 मिनट का खेल होता है. लेकिन जब भी अंपायर फाउल का संकेत देंगी घड़ी रुक जाती है. और अब पेनल्टी मिली है फ्रेंच टीम को. होमेन स्ट्राइक कर रहे हैं लेकिन बॉल वाइड चली गई. स्कोरबोर्ड अभी भी 1 के मुकाबले 3 के साथ भारत की टीम आगे चल रही है इस खेल में. Look at the way Arsalan Khan picked up the ball, but the ball is now deep in the corner of the field. It's very tough for the players to take possession, maintain. A nice long strike by Homain, but the ball deflects off a pony. Arsalan approaching, getting ready for a backhander. He strikes the ball once again, deflects. Still stationary. Pierre Omlon. Pierre still tapping. Arsalan squeezes the ball out of his possession. Salim Azmi takes over. Salim strikes. It's a nice looking pass. Saif Attari has a chance. Saif will have to straighten the ball out. He's being followed by Pierre Amlo. And the ball gets left behind. Arsalan taps. Pierre Amlo. Pierre strikes. Salim Azmi. Salim marked by Pierre Amlo. Big tussle going on between Pierre and Salim Azmi. Romain in possession. Arsalan taps and that's a whistle. Very close quarter situation going on between the players. अंपायर ने एक बार फिर फाउल का सिग्नल दिया है. देखते हैं कौन सी पेनल्टी मिल रही है फ्रेंच टीम को. तो फ्रांस की टीम के कैप्टन जो है होमेन दारू, उन्होंने बॉल को पोजीशन कर दिया है 25 गज की दूरी पर. और डिफेंडिंग टीम के एक प्लेयर सलीम आजमी वहां तैयार हैं गोल के पास. होमेन दारू strikes and scores for France. The second goal coming up on the board. Salim Azmi tapping the ball. Salim strikes, cuts the ball towards the right side of the field. Salim being marked by Pierre Amlon. Salim, what a lovely strike to straighten the ball out. And nice pick up there by Hugo. Hugo moving up. Homain strikes. Salim Azmi approaching. Doesn't make contact. Pierre Amlot taps, passes the ball. Romain has a chance. He taps. Arsalan squeezes the ball out. And look at that, Salim Azmi. It's a counter attack for the Indian team. Salim Azmi strikes. Are we going to see? Yes, are we going to see it? And it is Saif Attari who scores. Saif Attari scores goal number 4 for India. Lovely counter attack. Lovely counter attack there by the Indian team. Salim Azmi took the ball all the way till the target, and Saif Attari giving the final finishing touch and scoring goal number 4 for India. All right, we've got an information from the umpire that that goal is cancelled because there was a foul that took place just before the goal was scored. Let's wait for the umpire's decision. So a penalty for the French team. Romain Darou strikes and scores goal number 3 for France. That is the equalizer. Oh, look at that strike from Salim Azmi. The ball bounces off the wall. Salim once again in possession with a backhander. And what a strike! What a strike by Salim Azmi. Recall, ladies and gentlemen, during the introduction I told you that Salim Azmi is one of the most experienced players, and here you have experience in action. Arsalan Khan. Arsalan being marked by Romain Darou and a whistle from the umpire. So we have a penalty from the center of the field. Salim Azmi getting the ball set on the penalty spot. Is he going to take a full shot? Well, if he scores with a full strike, that's going to be 2 points on the scoreboard. It's gone straight but slightly wide to the left, and Romain in possession, being marked by Arsalan Khan. Romain strikes. Pierre Amlon on the ball. Romain asking for a pass, and he gets the pass. The ball takes a deflection, comes back. Arsalan taps, and Salim Azmi once again. What a nice, clever backhander by Salim. The ball kicked forward by Arsalan's pony. There was a foul signal by the umpire. That kind of a foul is called a sandwich on the polo field, when a player gets sandwiched between two opponents. Play call, Salim Azmi taps. And France in attack. Salim cuts the ball towards the right side. Pierre Amlin with a backhander, brings it back. A backhander from Hugo. There's a chance here. The ball still right in front of the goal mouth, and then we have another whistle. Long strike by Salim Azmi, and the ball bounces off the ball. Another whistle. And now so a spot hit awarded to France. Romain Darou once again decides to tap. Arsalan watching carefully. Romain strikes, moves the ball up, but it's gone wide to the right side, and Salim Azmi approaching the ball once again. Salim riding a horse that he trains personally, and look at the way the horse is responding to every subtle move of Salim. Salim strikes once again. Well, a tough situation once again for Romain. Forced to get off the horse, but he's gotten back. No discomfort, no sign of injury. The play stops. India, goal number 5. Hit in taken by Romain. Pierre Omlon. Pierre. That was a dangerous swing. Next swing by Pierre. Arsalan picks up the ball once again. Arsalan being followed by Romain. Arsalan Khan on the ball. Tapping, keeping the ball clear and away from the defending team. Pierre taps. The ball right under the pony there. And once again, Romain in possession. 30 more seconds of play left in this first chakra. Arsalan taps. With the backhander, tried to turn the ball around. Romain strikes. India in the lead with 5-3. A backhander struck by Arsalan Khan. Pierre Omlon. 3. A backhander struck by Arsalan Khan. Pierre Omlon approaching. Strikes a backhander. The ball deflects from Salim Azmi's horse. Romain strikes. Just a few seconds left. Safe. And that is the final bell, concluding chakra number 1 with the scoreboard reading 5 goals in favor of India and 3 in favor of France. So ladies and gentlemen, at the end of first chakra, the scoreboard in favor of the Indian team, 5-3. We'll take a short break of a couple of minutes for the players to go and change over to fresh horses. For the information of our spectators who are new to the sport of polo, I would like to inform you that each horse plays only 1 chakra during a match. Polo is one of the most demanding sports for horses as well as players. But all over the world, in every form of polo, you will usually see
Imagine going on a horse at 35 miles an hour with someone coming at you at full speed.
The adrenaline that goes through your body, it's addicting.
Polo is not just a sport. Polo is a lifestyle.
scoreboard. Pierre Amlon on the ball. Pierre Amlon on the ball. Pierre strikes, the ball is heading towards the goal mouth but slowing down, and Arsalan backs and stops the ball. Romain this time strikes a backhander. Penalty awarded to the Indian team. Ladies and gentlemen, please observe one situation which has happened at the end of the first chakra. The teams have now changed their ends. They are now attacking in the opposite direction. So the Indian team will be attacking towards the south side. There Salim Azmi strikes. A long hit. Romain Daru anticipating the long strike, anticipates, strikes the ball away from the danger zone. Arsalan picks up the ball. Arsalan picks up the ball. Romain overrides, and that is another foul signal by the umpire. Let's wait and watch. Romain Daru. You can see all the French players are now having a discussion, discussing their tactics and the situation. The French team is trailing. The French team is trailing by 2 goals, as you can see. प्यारे दोस्तों, सभी दर्शकों के सामने एक छोटा सा लेकिन बड़ा मजेदार सवाल रखना चाहूंगा। आपने देखा है कि जितने भी टीम स्पोर्ट्स होते हैं ना, उसमें जब भगदड़ मचती है तो प्लेयर्स एक्साइट हो जाते हैं, चिल्ला चिल्ली करने लगते हैं, एक दूसरे से बातें करने लगते हैं, एक दूसरे की तारीफ भी करने लगते हैं। लेकिन जरा ध्यान से देखिए घोड़ों को। मैदान में कुछ भी हो, कितनी भी रफ्तार हो, लेकिन घोड़े कितने शांति से खेल खेलते हैं। हाँ, हाउ ब्यूटिफुल दैट इज। Horses don't show their excitement, they only perform. When required, they accelerate, decelerate, turn around, but they never scream and shout at each other. तो याद रखिएगा दोस्तों, घोड़े एक दूसरे की तरफ कभी नहीं चिल्लाते। This was Pierre Amlon. Pierre playing at number 3 position for the French team. Taps, turns the ball around, hooked there. Arsalan. And Salim Azmi now strikes and clears the ball. Arsalan following Salim. Arsalan on the ball now. A whistle from the umpire. Another foul. Spot hit. Taken by Romain. Romain strikes, moves the ball up towards the target. And he's right in front of the goal mouth. Salim was trying to defend, but a signal coming from the umpire. Okay, this is a penalty number 1, which means 1 goal awarded to France and a free hit from the center of the field. And Romain Daru once again taps, moves the ball forward, leaning out of the saddle. Romain once again picks up the ball with a backhander. He tried to strike, couldn't connect, and the ball gets left behind. Salim bhai picks up the ball. Salim Azmi in attack. Look at that strike. Scoreboard reading 5 goals to 4. So let's wait for the umpire's decision. Well, it's a spot hit in favor of the Indian team. The ball has been set just a couple of yards from the goal mouth. Nice. Arsalan Khan has set the ball. It's looking sweet and steady. A controlled tap, and he's back for the French team right in front of the goal mouth. He's right there. A whistle signaled by the umpire. We're waiting for the umpire's decision. The scoreboard reading 6 goals to 4 in favor of India. You're watching the second chukker. All right, we are waiting for the umpire's decision. So the foul has been cancelled. This is going to be a free hit for the Indian team. Salim Azmi has teed up the ball. The scoreboard reading 6 goals to 4 in favor of India. Salim strikes. It's a lofted shot by Salim Azmi. The ball landing 15-yard shot. Arsalan. Arsalan picks up the ball. Hooked there by Homain. Salim on the ball. Salim turning the ball around towards his left. Being marked by Pierre Omlot. Pierre. Another whistle. Play call. 15-yard penalty in favor of India. Arsalan Khan approaching the penalty spot. Arsalan strikes and scores goal number 7. Homain Daru taps, begins a counter-attack. What a lovely backhander by Salim Azmi. Pierre Omlot decides to turn the ball around towards left, but Arsalan strikes and scores goal number 8. But the umpire signaling a stop. Pierre Omlot looks to be in pain. We wait for the umpire's decision now. Ladies and gentlemen, you just saw a close situation happening where Pierre Omlon got struck and had to endure some pain. Polo is a contact sport. Adds to the risk. And here you have Romain Dahu. Romain strikes, the ball deflects off Salim Azmi's horse. Salim takes the ball forward, steadies it before backing the ball. And Pierre Omlon also backs the ball deflecting off Arsalan's horse. Arsalan with the backhander. All the players converging. Romain hooked there, Saif Attari. Saif overriding. And a whistle. So dear friends, for the benefit of our spectators who are new to the sport of polo, let me explain to you in very simple terms what leads to a foul all throughout a polo match. If you ever see more than two players converging on a polo ball from different directions, that's going to lead to a foul. Why does that happen? We'll let you know. This is Pierre Omlon. Pierre Omlon strikes and scores goal number 5 for France. Salim Azmi on the ball. Salim. What a lovely strike. The ball is heading towards the goal mouth. Saif Attari is there. Saif trying for a backhander. It's been struck by Arsalan. Arsalan Khan strikes and scores goal number 9. Another backhander by Salim. Look at his strikes. They are so long and accurate. Saif approaching the ball. Turns it around beautifully with a backhander. The ball is right in front of the goal mouth. Arsalan scores again. That is goal number 10. Goal number 10 on the board for India. Romain Daru taps the ball. Moving it forward for the French team. Decides to strike a long one. The ball hit Saif Attari, but thankfully this is an inflated ball. Arsalan Khan tapping. He's being marked by Pierre Omlon. Arsalan tapping. A whistle as Arsalan was tapping the ball and he was being marked by 2 from the French team. So dear friends, like I explained to you a short while back, the easiest way to understand why a foul took place, if you ever see 2 or more polo players converging on a polo ball from different directions, what's going to happen? A collision. So anything that leads to danger on the polo field will result in a foul. So if you ever see 2 or more polo players converging on the polo ball from different directions, a collision may happen. That's what leads to a foul. This is Arsalan Khan from the 15-yard penalty mark and he scores goal number 11. Another whistle. Play call. Pierre Omlon taps. Romain in possession. Tapping, being marked by Salim Azmi. The ball stopping 10 yards short of the goal mouth. Another whistle. Just about a minute and 22 seconds of play left in this second chukker. The Indian team dominating play at this stage of the match with 11 goals to 5 on the scoreboard. The umpires decided to restart play with a throw-in. Salim Azmi struck, Pierre tapping, straightening the ball out. Is he going to take a strike? No, he is gently moving the ball forward. Salim Azmi marking Pierre, not allowing him any space. And once again, close tussle happening between Arsalan Khan and Homain Daru. It is Salim on the ball with a backhander, everything happening in front of the goal mouth, and once again we have a whistle. So this time it's a penalty in favor of the Indian team, penalty from the center of the field. Well. Tanvich. Salim Azmi strikes, it's a lofted shot. A 15-yard penalty for the French team. The team captain, Homain Daru, ready to strike. And he strikes, but the ball goes wide to the left. No addition to the scoreboard, it remains at 11 goals to 5. And that's the second and final bell. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the second and final bell that concludes the second chukker. We are now witnessing the half-time in this match with the scoreboard reading 11 goals to 5 in favor of the Indian team. The players have dismounted from their horses. There'll be a short break of a few minutes while the players get ready with their next set of horses and the ground is being prepared for the next half of the match.
Telangana, zarur aana. चारमीनार की शान निराली, गोलकोंडा सुनाए कहानी, हुसैन सागर की ठंडी हवाएं, मोतियों के शहर की अदाएं, नवाबी अंदाज दिल है बड़ा, हैदराबाद देखो गर्व से खड़ा। चलो दिल में बसा लो तेलंगाना, यहाँ हर पल जैसे अफसाना, इतिहास का रंग सुहाना। तेलंगाना जरूर आना।
Imagine going on a horse at 35 miles an hour with someone coming at you at full speed.
The adrenaline that goes through your body, it's addicting.
Polo is not just a sport. Polo is a lifestyle.
The city had 17 polo grounds, symbolizing its royal patronage and global sporting stature. By hosting this championship, we are reviving that proud legacy while showcasing a modern and confident Telangana. Under the visionary leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister, Sri Revanth Reddy Garu, Telangana is charting a bold path. The Telangana new tourism policy, that is 2025-30, aims to attract investments, promote heritage, eco, wellness and sports tourism, develop integrated circuits and create employment opportunities across districts. Events like this strengthen sports tourism and position Hyderabad as a preferred global sporting destination. Telangana is not just promoting destinations, we are promoting identity, culture and opportunity. As all of you know, recently we have conducted international events, that is Miss World, and also Batukama, which got award, international award. And my request with you all, whoever present here within India or from outside India, whoever visited Hyderabad, please stay back for a few more days and visit all the glorious, the best convention, the few centuries back, 1,000 years back, which are being built where there was no technology at all. We cannot build such monuments, such structures, such forts, and the serene, beautiful, natural places which are very much there. So, I request you all, Telangana Zarur Ana. You should visit again and again to see the glorious Telangana, and also whatever the sport you are playing here, this also helps. This also like a social what you call, it helps socially also, because it provides employment for the unemployed youth. So like Western culture, where they spend at least 2 days in a week, whereas in our India, though we have 1.4 billion population, we are not at all, see, the life is only one. I don't believe in rebirth. So hence, Life is only one. Spend at least, if not 2 days in a week, at least spend 2 days in a month. That helps a lot to the downtrodden, underprivileged, unemployed youth. That also provides self-employment. It is also like a social work. I thank one and all and I thank the organizers for this sport. I am so happy, so delighted. I wish you all the best for all the winners. I congratulate you all and visit many more times. Telangana Zarur Ana. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're all set to begin play for the third chakra. The scoreboard in favor of India reads 11 goals to 5. I now request Shri Janampalli Anirudh Reddy, the Honorable MLA from Jarachella, to kindly throw in the ball to commence the play for chakra number 3. Thank you, sir. Homain Daru. Homain being marked by Arsalan Khan. And ladies and gentlemen, in the tricolour helmet, you now see the president of HPRC, Shri Chaitanya Kumar, playing for the Indian team. A whistle from the umpire. We now have Shri Chaitanya Kumar, the president of Hyderabad Polo and Riding Club, playing for the Indian team in place of Mr. Saif Attari. Homain Daru, tapping, moving the ball forward. Pierre Omlon on the ball, tapping, being marked by Arsalan Khan. Hooked there, the ball still between the two players. Pierre Omlon turns it to the left. Hooked. And we now have Hugo who taps the ball, but there's a whistle from the umpire. Salim Azmi strikes, it's a long shot and he scores. So that was a long hit by Salim Azmi and that adds 2 goals to the scoreboard as per the rules of Arena Polo. A strike from the center of the field or longer than that earns 2 goals to the striker. We now have Chaitanya Kumar. Chaitanya taps the Homain. Once again, he's being marked by Arsalan Khan. Homain tapping, moving the ball forward. Homain tapping, the ball goes wide towards his right side and Chaitanya Kumar was hitting a backhander when Pierre Omlon rode into the swing. Chaitanya Kumar was hitting a backhander when Pierre Omlon rode into the swing and led to a foul. Salim Azmi getting ready to strike from the spot. Another long hit by Salim, but the ball goes parallel to the side wall. Chaitanya backs the ball. The ball takes a deflection. Pierre Omlon picks it up. Pierre Omlon now hooked there, but the ball still moving in the right direction for the French team. The ball goes across the center line and Salim Azmi backs the ball. Chaitanya hooked by Homain. Once again, did you see that, ladies and gentlemen? 2 players converging on the polo ball from different directions. Well, well, well. That will always lead to a foul. Salim Azmi, another long hit from Salim. The ball goes deep towards the corner. Pierre Omlon, ready to approach. He takes a tap, turns the ball around. Arsalan. Arsalan squeezes the ball out, but the umpire has signaled a foul. Spot hit in favor of the French team. Romain Daroux strikes. The ball gets deflected off Salim Azmi's horse. Arsalan Khan with the backhander tries to turn the ball around. It's been picked up by Salim Azmi. Chaitanya Kumar with the backhander strikes. The ball is going towards the goal mouth. Right in front. Inches away from the target. And he scores. Salim Azmi gives the final touch. Romain Daroux, right in front of the goal mouth, scores goal number 6 for France. A running attack. Salim Azmi taps the ball for the Indian team. 14 goals to 6. Salim strikes. It's a long shot, but once again, the umpire explaining the situation to both the teams. A spot hit in favor of the French team. Romain decides to tap and take the ball forward, and it is Arsalan Khan who intercepts. Arsalan Khan strikes. It's a good looking strike. The ball goes a little wide to the right side. Still a chance. Checking his horse and scores with a backhander. Goal number 15. Pierre Omlon strikes, and what an interception by Salim Azmi. Taking the ball away with a lofted shot. Romain trying to turn the ball around. Pierre on the ball now. Pierre on the ball. Moves the ball up. It takes a deflection. Salim strikes, and once again Salim Azmi taps. Salim strikes, the ball goes across the center line. Arsalan tries to score with a backhander, the ball goes wide. Salim on the ball. Pierre Omlon. Pierre strikes. French team in attack. Pierre has a chance. Arsalan there to intercept. And Pierre scores with a second tap. Goal number 7 on the board for France. Salim Azmi now. The ball gets left behind, and we have another whistle.
The finest handcrafted furniture made in India. Check our range of eclectic and intelligent designs. Now in Hyderabad and New Delhi. Habit. The finest handcrafted furniture made in India. Check our range of eclectic and intelligent designs. Now in Hyderabad and New Delhi. Habit. The finest handcrafted furniture made in India. Check our range of eclectic and intelligent designs. Now in Hyderabad and New Delhi.
Here on the ball, trying to turn the ball around towards the left side, is being marked by Salim and dispossessed there. Another whistle. Play call. Romain strikes and scores. Goal number 8. 2 goals for striking a shot from the center of the field. Scoreboard reads 15 goals to 9, still in favor of the Indian team. Pierre Blanc. Pierre strikes. Arsalan defending. Arsalan approaching now. Arsalan increasing pace. Marked there by Pierre. And Pierre with the backhand of the ball deflects. Arsalan trying to pick up the ball once again. Pierre Amlon picks up the ball for the French team. It's a tough angle. Arsalan is there. Pierre right in front with the ball deflecting off a pony. Arsalan hooked. A whistle with so much of action taking place right in front of the goal mouth. A long strike by Salim Azmi. The ball in the deep corner. Arsalan Khan is there marking Romain. Main strikes. Arsalan approaching the ball. Tapping. The ball gets left behind. Salim Azmi in possession. Salim tapping. First bell sounded. 30 more seconds of play left. Pierre Omlon strikes, is right in front of the goal mouth and scores goal number 10. Five more seconds of play left. Chaitanya strikes, and that is the final bell with which Chakka number 3 comes to an end, and the scoreboard reads 15 goals to 10 in favor of the Indian team. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be taking a short break before start of play for the fourth and final Chakka.
Pace. Slow rise pace.
Louder, I'm going to ask you again. Are we ready? So say this with me. Right after me. India! India! And there goes. Just a couple of minutes before we move into the final chakra. The riders are and the horses are on the ground. And I'm going to hand back this conversation to our commentator, Mr. Sharat Saxena. Over to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are into the fourth chakra of this very international arena polo championship being played between Team India and Team France. The India do go into the advantage, do go into this chakra with an advantage of 5 goals. Certainly they do, but nevertheless France a very strong say. Romain picks it up nicely from the near side. Another pluck from the ground. Romain in a nice forward position, fires that one, ball goes slightly wide on the rebound. It is Salim Azmi who picks it up brilliantly. He's been hooked there by Pierre Hamlin. Pierre Hamlin will be tested here by Salim. Pierre in a nice forward position, another goal chance. Pierre, it is right to right hand side, quick U-turn by Indian players. The ball lurking right in front of the goal mouth, and the flag waves. Goal number 11 for Team France. Knock in for Team India. Salim Azmi on the run. Magnificent strike on the rebound. It is Chaitanya Kumar who picked up nicely from the near side. It is Hugo who in defense, and chance for Aslan Khan. A nice point. Aslan Khan scores. Goal number 16. Knocking for the Royal Blue jerseys. It is Pierre Hamlin on the run. Taps and turns nicely. Keeps the ball with him. Pierre riding towards the goal. Lovely near side. Lovely under the next shot. Ball being deflected by one of the opponents. Another lovely release by the way of us fighting for it in the melee. Salim Azmi nicely back set. A big whistle. We'll have to wait for the umpire's call. A whistle again. These whistles, especially in the final chakra, are very spine-chilling. Any Indian friend supporter sitting will always wonder why the umpire blew the whistle and whose favor she is going to play, says the umpire, and it is Romain Daru from the 25-yard mark. Strikes, ball goes wide. Salim Azmi will take the knock-in. Salim, releases the ball. A perfect pass to Chaitanya Kumar. Chaitan claiming for his line. Yes, that's a whistle. Looks like in favor of Team India. Chaitan was the first to get onto the line. Ladies and gentlemen, the sport of polo is played the line of the ball and the right of way. The line of the ball and the right of way are imaginary lines which run parallel to each other. Any player who gets onto the line first has the right of way and is the one who will be treated as someone who can take the ball. Ball goes slightly wide. Lucky for France. India still lead with a margin of 5 goals. Ball being deflected by Salim Azmi's pony. It was a powerful strike, a backhander. Probably the distance between both these players was not as much as it is supposed to be. Both players were in quick canter, precisely the reason why the umpire has blown the whistle. Some very strong players playing in both the sides, Team India and Team France. Romain Daru and Pierre Hamlin. They certainly combine and they look lethal. Team India, on the other hand, Arslan Khan, Salim Azmi, both have played phenomenally well for their side in the first three chukkers. Arslan Khan, our local boy, senior member, the best arena polo player in Hyderabad currently. Romain, one man allowed to guard the goal. On the rebound, Salim Azmi will not waste any time. Fantastic strike. Pierre Hamlin and Arslan Khan in a horse race. Pierre picks it up nicely from the near side. This time he taps forward. Pierre on the run. With him is in the horse race is Chaitanya Kumar. Pierre on the run, checks his horse, taps and turns. This format of polo is more of a spectator sport where we can luxuriously sit in our stands and watch this grand sport of polo. He fires that one, goes straight inside the goal mouth, reduces the lead to 4 goals. Big lofted drive. Arslan Khan, Pierre Hamlin in defense, should get there first. Arslan will hustle him. Pierre gets right behind the ball. A big whistle. Correction, ladies and gentlemen, no whistle. Big lofted drive, taking the battle to the other end. Chaitanya Kumar riding hard on that lovely a lovely chestnut pony. It is Hugo who is harassing and gets the ball back. Pierre on the run in a nice forward position. Pierre Hamlin, and Pierre scores a brilliant goal for Team France. Goal number 13. Knock-in for the light blue jerseys. Salim for the light blue jerseys. Salim Azmi in a nice lolloping canter. Watches his forwards. Places that nicely to get onto the ball first. Pierre gets there, plays the lovely near side backhand. A quick U-turn from Chaitanya Kumar. Chaitan backs it on the rebound, still picks it. Pierre missing it from the near side. Good pickup from Salim Azmi. Arslan Khan clearing the ball from the melee. Arslan on the run. Lovely pickup shot from Arslan Khan, galloping towards the ball. Salim Azmi picking it up nicely. Salim has the line. Pierre gets it, picks it up from the near side. Smart piece of play by Salim. Smart piece of play by Salim. Salim had it on us. Salim was the first to be on the line, and we'll have to see what exactly went wrong here. Too many things happening too fast. The umpires absolutely sharp and vigilant when they are blowing those fouls. Smart piece of play. Intelligent polo being played here by Team India. Easy pickings for Chaitanya Kumar, founder, president of Hyderabad Polo Riding Club. Lofted drive on the rebound. Romain Daru gets behind, leaves it behind for Pierre Hamlin. Hamlin on the run, on that lovely chestnut pony. Hamlin keeps it with him, keeps it with another tap forward. Another tap forward. Arslan Khan will not give up so easily. These are strong players backing the side nicely. Arslan Khan trying to snatch that one. Very close to the ground. Salim Azmi on the run. Salim Azmi on the run. Lovely pickup. He taps it so easy on the run. Salim Azmi is such a good player to watch. That comes with the umpire's job, calming the players' anxiety. A few change of horses, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a tough week for these fine animals. They have been playing polo continuously every day. Usually when polo is played, a horse is given rest either for 1 day or 2 days. Certainly one of the most difficult things for polo committees and polo managements to organize. Horse management plays a very important role. A little over 4 minutes to go in this chakka, the final chakka of the Telangana Tourism International Arena Polo Championship being played between Team India and Team France. India leads with 4 goals. $15-yarder awarded to Team India. Slightly wide, and the French team will breathe a sigh of relief. Trying for that big drive. He's got a hit. He keeps it with him, Romain Daru. Romain Daru keeps it with him in a nice lolloping canter. Still has the ball. This is smart polo from Romain. Near side play. Nobody to challenge him from that end. End-to-end goal. Ladies and gentlemen, Team France will not easily. They certainly reduce the gap of goals in this chakka. Two minutes 45 seconds to go in this chakka. Arslan Khan riding hard. He's such a good player to watch when he's riding in those ride-offs. Never gives up the ball. Easy pickings. Smart polo being played here by both Team France and Team India. The lead stretches again to 4 goals. Knocking for the Royal Blue Jerseys. Romain Daru fires that one. Right in the center of the arena. Pierre Hamlin gets right behind the ball. Pierre Hamlin it is. He has spotted another brilliant goal for Team France. Goal number 15, Salim Azmi galloping with him in the horse races. Pierre. Salim gets behind the ball. Pierre snatches that one back from Salim Azmi. This time from the offside, he picks it up, keeps it with him. Another tap forward. Pierre Hamlin still keeps it with him. Fires that one down the ground. Doesn't get the desired connection. Big lofted drive. On the rebound, Salim Azmi picks it up. Salim has it on his near side. Salim has it back, watches his forwards. Fires that one. Takes the battle to the other end. Arslan Khan in a nice forward position, being hooked there by Romain Daru. Lovely near side backhander. Quick U-turn. Chaitanya Kumar on the run. He should be the first to get there. Chaitan on the line first. Taps forward. Big whistle. Two players onto the ball at the same time. Phenomenal polo being played. What a great bounce back by Team France. It always looked India certainly carried that advantage after the end of the second chakka. But it is such a strong team. And certainly India has certain advantages playing at home. But not too many. Spot for the sky blue jerseys. Salim. Still has it on his. Pierre Hamlin. Lovely open backhander by Arslan Khan. That's a great save. A lovely open backhander. A rally of backhanders being seen here. The first bell has been sounded. 30 more seconds to go in this chakka. Chaitanya Kumar fires that one. Ball goes out of play. The corner side of the arena. Five be awarded to Team France. Plays the call. One man allowed to guard the goal. Romain Daru. Big strike. Salim Mazmi, definitely one of the fittest polo players in the country. He doesn't bother. Arslan, near side flick. Clears it from the danger area. He did get some connection. The second bell, ladies and gentlemen. The whistle has been sounded, and that brings us to the end of this final that was played between Team India and Team France. A sensational end to the fourth chakka. Team France scoring 5 goals. Team India scoring 3. They still lead with a margin of 3 goals, winning this competition quite comprehensively. Team France on paper certainly looked the better side, but it is Team India's spirit. Right from the start, they wanted to win, and they won this very all-important game, which we call the Telangana Tourism International Polo Championship Final. The scores in the end read France 15, Team India 8, and it certainly brings a lot of smiles and happiness to all the local supporters and polo fans. Team India winning the 6-goal tournament, also after the 4-goal tournament. They remain champions, and ladies and gentlemen, there will be a presentation ceremony starting shortly. I request you all to be on your seats. I now pass over to my colleague, Ms. Shruti, to take over.
And with that, India, we are the champions! A loud round of applause for that great teamwork that we have witnessed in this very arena, for the brilliant coordination between the riders and the horses. What a fabulous gameplay displayed not just by India but France as well. A big round of applause to both the teams for a fabulous display of not just teamwork but great partnership. And with that, I request all the lovely Indians here to give our horses, to give our riders a loud round of applause. Come on, put your hands together and make some noise for India. And here comes our riders, the winning horses, winning the finals of the International Polo Arena Championship 2026 right here at the Hyderabad Polo and Riding Club. Here are our winners. A big thank you to both the teams for giving us a spectacular display of arena polo right here at a loud round of applause for Arslan, for Chaitanya. And a biggest round of applause to our fabulous team from France. A louder round of applause to the brilliant teamwork that has been displayed by the team of France as well. A great gameplay seen by Hugo, Daru and Pierre as well from the team of France. A big loud round of applause for Arslan, Saif Attari, Salim Azmi and Chaitanya in Team India.
Imagine going on a horse at 35 miles an hour with someone coming at you at full speed.
The adrenaline that goes through your body, it's addicting.
Polo is not just a sport. Polo is a lifestyle. Imagine going on a horse at 35 miles an hour with someone coming at you at full speed.
The adrenaline that goes through your body, it's addicting.
Polo is not just a sport. Polo is a lifestyle.
तुम खाली यहाँ पर हिल जाते फिर डिपार्टमेंट को। यस थैंक यू। ये दे दिया हाँ नहीं थैंक यू। खाली मेरा लेंस गया तो बस मैं जाना भी ज़रूरी नहीं ऐसा। शीख मार पाशा भाई
दे दिया, पूरी जगह दे दिया, आप बोलते कि दे दिया।
बड़ा ओके जी। अरे अब भी चालू करें ना। काल ठीक है ना आप वहीं ठहरिए, मैं यहाँ ठहर जाता। हाँ ठीक है, इसका जाइए लो भाई, काम होते पैक करके। उसका वीडियो होना ना, जिसका वीडियो आइडियो दो भी आ रहा ना। अरे आप वीडियो आइडियो कर वो चल रहा ना, क्या करना क्या मैं देखता हूँ जाके। अरे ये तो वो है मेरा डरा जाता क्या डरम जाता।
Ladies and gentlemen, we are all set to begin the presentation. We'd first like to invite the players who took part in the HPRC Special Exhibition Polo match. The runners-up team comprising Shri Nitin Reddy, Ajit Kumar and Ayush Rao. And Anthony Kishliansky. We request Mr. Ed Armstrong, the president. The president of American International Polo Foundation, to please join us on the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, we would now like to call the players who took part and fought for the trophy in the final match. The runners-up team, France, comprising Pierre Arnaud,
Middle. Move.
Hugo Basta,
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Romain Dago,
Sir, turn.
and the ministers को पूरे सामने.
Sir, turn.
Little bit turn, sir. पूरे एक साथ लेने के लिए. Turn this side, sir, please. We would now like to invite players of the winning team, players who comprise the Indian team. Please welcome Mr. Arsalan Khan, Mr. Saif Attari, Salim Azmi, and Shri Chaitanya Kumar.
Right, thank you. Wait करिए group picture. Okay. Right. Okay. Sir.
Incoming call from Polo cancelled by identified by true caller.
Sir. Thank you. Sir. Thank you. Sir, a team. Sir, one picture. Sir, one picture. Group picture.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Team group.
we would now like to request our chief guest to kindly present the trophy to the winning team. I request all players of the Indian team to please step forward to receive the trophy. The Telangana Tourism International Arena Polo Championship 2026.
Yes.
भैया भैया बैक साइड हो प्लीज। और एक जन इधर आइए, एक जन इधर आइए। चलिए राइट परफेक्ट। रेडी लुक एट हियर सर प्लीज। सर को डाउन सर फोन भैया थोड़ा फोन हटाओ जी, कोना पीछे लियो। नवीद मेकअप के नवीद आराम से प्लीज।
अरे ऐसा मोबाइल डाल दे तो
सर सर सर
अरसलान भाई अरे नहीं
सर एक मिनट, एक फोटो ले लिए, फोटो ले ले, थोड़ा ऊपर चढ़िए। मान लो जी पहले मान लो जल्दी मान लो, मिल जाती है फोटो। मिल गई ना, बस है, चलो आइए। कम जॉइन। मैडम लाइट मैडम लाइट के सामने से भैया पीछे आ जाओ, भैया पीछे थोड़ा
सर कब थोड़ा नीचे करिए सर, शैडोज आ रहे हैं।
लुक एट हियर वहीद भैया।
आदमी साहब के ऊपर शैडो है।
अवार्ड से वीआईपी।
परसों फाइनल कौन मारे
हेलो We would now like to request Srimati Parvati Reddy to please present the award for the best polo pony of the championship match. The best polo pony award goes to a horse called Alpha, owned by Mr. Kudub Ansari. The horse was played by Mr. Arsalan Khan.
भैया देखिए घोड़ा स्माइल करता पीछे से। रवि जी काल।
Dear friends, this horse is called Alpha, owned by Mr. Kutub Ansari. This horse was ridden by Mr. Arsalan Khan.
पकड़ा के ले ले।
हो गया भैया, ले लो।
निकाल दो बाबा। नहीं होता इसका जो है प्लानिंग से करना होता।
सर जोड़ी भाई वो लाइट की तो सरकार
खरीद ले लो,
खरीद कर दो, हटाओ इधर। I would now like to request Sri Janampalli Anirudh Reddy, Honorable MLA of Jarachella, to kindly present the award to the match officials. We would like to invite the umpire, Ms. Robin Sanchez.
इधर आ जाओ नवीन, इधर आ जाओ। आमिर भाई के पास हेलो कार्ड रजिस्ट्री है वैसे अच्छा था जी। एक इधर भाई थोड़ा घेर के मारो सर। रवि जी मैं क्लोज में।
The official timekeeper of the tournament, Sri Vinay.
मिस्त्री साहब का नाम मालूम है, मिस्त्री साहब कुछ भी कर लेना। वो तुम्हारा फ्लैश उड़ रहा है।
स्लेव है, चेक कर लो एक बार कि कौन से चैनल पे है।
मास्टर है ना,
स्लेव आने हैं।
Well, as the presentation goes on, we'd like to wish a warm welcome to Shri A.P. Jitendra Reddy. Thank you, sir, for being with us. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd now like to call Shri Asu Singh, in charge of the round team. A special memento requesting Shri A.P. Jitendra Reddy to kindly present to Asu Singh for maintaining the standards of the arena polo ground. A special memento for our lady MC, Ms. Shruti.
Wait.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have some very special awards which have been initiated by Mr. Edward Jonathan Armstrong, the president of the American International Polo Foundation. I request Mr. Ed Armstrong to please step forward to present these special awards. The first set is Fair Play Awards for high level of sportsmanship. The Fair Play Award goes to Mr. Brad Rainford Blackett. And the Fair Play Award for the lady player goes to Miss Clotilde Ludolf. Well, dear friends, this is a special award initiated by Mr. Ed Armstrong on behalf of the US Polo Association and the American International Polo Federation. Fair Play Award given for a high and respectable level of sportsmanship. And the award to the lady player goes to Miss Clotilde Ludolf of Luxembourg. Individuals. I would first like to invite Sri Dhanraj of HPRC. For assisting and coordinating with all the international players who visited Hyderabad to participate in this international championship. and special appreciation award on behalf of USPA and AIPF, the United States Polo Association and American International Polo Federation. The lady pair goes to Miss Monica Saxena for assisting all the international players as they visited Hyderabad to participate in this international championship.
Thank you.
And now we have the third and final category of special awards, again initiated by Mr. Ed Armstrong, the president of the American International Polo Foundation. This award is called the Best Team Player.
राइट साइड कर दे, गली के कॉर्नर पे गोश्त की दुकान के बाजू, गोश्त की दुकान के पहले बड़ी दुकान।
This award is called the Best Team Player Award, and I would request Sri Janampalli Anirudh Reddy, Honorable Member of Legislative Assembly of Telangana, to kindly jointly present this award along with Mr. Ed Armstrong. The Best Team Player Award has been decided by Mr. Ed Armstrong and his associates. This award recognizes the contribution of a player to his or her team. To the male player, this award goes to Mr. Pierre Armand of France. The Best Team Player Award to the lady player goes to Miss Erika Yanamkar Sachs from the United States. Ready, sir? This is a very tough announcement because this little memento goes to me, yours truly, Sharat Saxena.
सर सर ट्रॉफी पकड़ लिए तो और अच्छा रहा था। राइट परफेक्ट। रियाज भाई ये सेट आइए, रियाज भाई।
हाँ अबू अबू
राइट
गिर जाते थे वो।
रियाज भाई ऊपर आइए।
थोड़ा फेस के नीचे करो बोलो जी।
थोड़ा नीचे करिए सर, थोड़ा राइट, थोड़ा नीचे करिए सर। Thank you. Done. National anthem.
May I request the President of Hyderabad Polo and Riding Club to please present a special memento to Sri Janampalli Anirudh Reddy,
सर थोड़ा सामने आइए एक स्टेप।
the Honorable MLA Yarachalla. I now request Mr. Ed Armstrong to please come onto the stage.
चलिए रेडी सर राइट वेट फोटो लेना है सलीम भाई जल्दी आइए सलीम भाई
भागे हो चैंपियन है
आइए आइए
Thank goodness I was not on the stage.
अंदर में क्लोज थोड़ा सामने आइए राइट परफेक्ट
I now request Sri Chaitanya Kumar, President of HPRC, to kindly present a special memento to Mr. Edward Jonathan Armstrong, the President of American International Polo Foundation. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the two people who are the foundation of the growth of arena polo in India.
लियो फोटो
न्यूज़
चलो भाई ले लो हो गया
एलपी चल रहा है
जरा बैग
माल बड़ी खतरनाक मारने बॉटल वही रखे हुए सब ठीक है
हो गया सर लास्ट ये होते एक दो तीन
नहीं जी वो एक क्या थी सिगरेट थी तो जब से बोलना नहीं तुम्हारे को एक ही दो तीन आज नहीं लिया बोला तुम जाते बोल के लाते बोल के इंतजार कर तीन जैसे लास्ट गोल चल रहा बोलना तो सही मुझे भी देख आता था सिगरेट को आखिरी में क्या करूं देखो के डाल लिया स्टेटस लाता था उन्होंने एक सेकंड में बैठा करना पिपी अब ये ले लो आवाज आ रही कैसे भी सुन रहे हाथ का हथियार है हमारा कहाँ जाते हाँ जा 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 अब देखो बोले जा लेके चलेगा तो हाथ नहीं अच्छा क्या है अपने चलो होगा ना उबाड़न वही खतरनाक कोई उबाल है
May I request the most valuable player of the championship match, Mr. Salim Azmi, to please join us on the stage.
मैच गिरी ना पूरी मैच गिरी
look here sir MVP
match में
I request the official photographer of HPRC, Shri Wahid Khan, to please come out to the stage.
हाँ हाँ सेंटर पे हाँ सबको बताते सेंटर पर खुद तक भी चले जाते।
थोड़ा सा सेंटर हो जाइए सर। वेट थोड़ा सा सेंटर हो जाइए ना सर आप लोग प्लीज। राइट भाई
मार ले भाई, मार ले मार ले। थैंक यू।
All right, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, we come to the end of this presentation ceremony. Thank you very much for being with us.
ये कैमरा दे देके जाओ उनको। ये कैमरा दे देके जाओ। ये कैमरा में भी है।
खत्म हो गया?
नहीं कुछ भी रहा तो 35 है, चल जाओ।
हो गया बोल दिए।
जा रहा हूँ पैक करवा। हाँ लिया उसका ये
Before we sign off, we'd like to invite all polo players to please come onto the stage. There's a special hamper waiting to be given to you.
जल्दी चल जाओ भैया, चांद दिख गया। रवि जी आपका कारण है? कारण नहीं है, बताइए। अबू यो
यस।
पटको ना। हाँ आ रहा हूँ।
तो गिफ्ट आते थे तुम तो ऐसे ले लेते।
हाँ हाँ
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your hospitality.
Sir, one picture. Join. आइए आप। रेडी
भाई रुका ना, मार लेके नहीं आ रहा।
वेट मेन कैमरा।
ओके
थैंक यू।
Neil, use the stage to your advantage. Walk that way. That way, on the stage. And the run.
You believe the duty, sir. Thank you.
You know what? Put it back on. Your penance is 30 minutes back.
इधर साइड उनको जरा कंट्रोल। ओके ओके उतना ही सोया क्या हो।
हाँ उसको ले। नहीं उसको ले लेंगे, आप क्रॉस में डालें।
सामने से रिकॉर्ड।
Win for India here are the winners, winning Indian team at the International Polo Championship, and here are our riders, Mr. Arslan, with the final bell.
चालेल गाडी नको लोक ये नको संडरच झाले
10 प्लस रेडी डॉलर्स
Definitely did make us in the class. Congratulations on that fabulous
Bro.
bringing that cup home right here.